Hello everyone, pkmnMasterWheeler here, back for another exciting episode of Pokemon Violet PMLocke. Last time we beat the Ground Titan, and our good lizard friend here gained the ability to glide. This time, we're gonna head down here and take on the fairy Team Starbase. Also, I don't know if I mentioned it, but don't expect this to be like the Breath of the Wild / Tears of the Kingdom gliding. It runs out of steam very quickly. As you know, it's like one thing it's hard to tell is you start plummeting. Like we're already dropping like real fast. So yeah. But there's something about this game that makes up for it a bit. Oh, once we get there. Oh, forgot there's gonna be a cutscene for it. Alright. Operation Starfall is going well, wouldn't you say? Only 2 bosses left now. This whole experience has been eye-opening, to say the least. I'm glad I could take part. I'm curious, Lara. What do you think of Castropia? You're a bag of riddles. Is that so? Personally, I don't think Castropia feels any hate or resentment towards Team Star. Well, there must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall, but look at me. Well, I best get back to keeping watch. Call for me if you decide to take on the base, okay? I feel like we were teleported forward a bit. I feel like there was a trainer right in front of me that I was going to beat up. Ooh, that's not a bit. He's way back there. I was like right here-ish. Whoop, whoop. Such beauty. Such beauty only to be marred by the ugly piles of junk. I can't stand it. You know, I just knew it was going to be a girl because it's icky. Ah, perfect. Just what I like to see. Boom. Fake tears. Oh yeah, I just realized I forgot to do something before I headed down here. Ooh. More fake tears. I'm just glad we didn't have a fairy one. That would have been nasty. Was there a knockoff? Nah. Sorry, I guess I should take out my frustration on you real quick. Let's run back up here. Because I wanted to make a TM. Oop. This one. Protect. Yes, let's teach it right away to Fuchsia. We don't need that. To end, ta-da! And another thing I'm gonna see. I actually don't know if we have any of these. Nope. See if we had any PP up. Do we have any of these? We do. What are you holding? Are you holding anything? You're not holding anything. Do we have something that raises the power of steel move? If not, we can use the what's it? This thing. Boom. Alright, for that, let's not tarry any further. Let's go beat up some star schmucks. Oh, not getting that item, I guess. Return later when it's time for the young master's piano lesson. So then please give my regards. Yes, Mr. Harrington. Hmm? Where might you be, young lady? Friend of the young master, perhaps? Young master? I see. Since you seem aware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's ferry crew, the Shaba squad, led by young Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington, I think we're supposed to give out that information. No? Then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea who this young lady might be? She's no friend of ours, you know. I think she might be here to try and take us on. Understood. In that case, I take it you're adversary of young masters. Yep, that's right. So, that leaves me with one last thing to ask you. Huh? You say kind of indulge me in a quick battle? Sure. Splendid. Let us begin. Intriguing. Oh, it's you. Try for this one. Probably gonna miss. Give him the good old wump. That seemed like the kind of pause that was a miss. Well, there you go. That was very unnecessary. Smote. What are you trying to learn? Play rough? Maybe. Actually, definitely. You don't need bite. Up to and ta-da. Oh, there's two Pokemon. Don't switch out. I don't think it yet. Gosh dang it! What's this for? Boom, easy. I've actually been having time to play other RPGs, and it's really bringing to light how slow-paced Pokemon games are. It doesn't help that I think it's lagging. Boom. Easy. Well, well. I think even though I want to help... first, an outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortega's battle prowess far surpasses my police skills. You would do well to take care. Now, if you excuse me... Hasta la vista. For a second, I thought he said that. That gentleman guy used to be the director of the academy, I think. At least that's what I heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubt you're here to make trouble, so I got to let everyone know. Hasta la vista. Rotototo. I see the guard's been dealt with. Good job. That base belongs to Team Star's ferry crew, the Shoppa Squad. Their base boss, Ortega, is the mechanic of the team. He may be youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him, and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his guns to do all the dirty work for him. But his weak point is a short fuse. Get him good and angry, and he'll march out to the front lines to deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortega shows up and go from there. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Shoppa Squad off the map. They all have different weaknesses, but they're all exploited the exact same way. I believe it only... So I want to put you on. Sadly. Because I still need quite a few levels for... Mew. But I think it only uses the first 3 Pokemon for the actual raid. Gosh, dang it! Stop bugging me! First, let me make sure you actually are missing stuff and it doesn't heal us after that or anything. You are. There they are. No, I don't actually. Why do I have 1 regular elixir but 5 max elixirs anyways? I'll just use ethers. Boom. Only game where they give you enough of these to make it feel safe to use them ever. They're guarding the door. There we go. Yes. I didn't actually make sure the 3 I was using was Be Kazert. Code Red, Operation Starfall Alert. Everyone get into position and defend the boss with all you got. Rest assured, we'll deal with you with our boss's help, without the boss's help. Unless you manage to beat 30 Pokemon in 10 minutes, that is. Good luck with that. It sure is a good thing this objective doesn't change at all as the game goes on. Okay, yeah. Wump him. Wump him. What are these? Mimikyu. There we go. That's exactly what I want to see. Send you at the Mimikyu. You at these boys. Is that just... Oh no, those are... Well, for some reason I thought I was in a... What type I think I was thinking it was Ghost type for a second. Ah, perfect. He'll probably be fine against that thing. He'll definitely be fine against that thing. And those are babies, so what's the worst that could happen? Oh, it actually has like a gorilla run. Easy. Our defenses are breached. It's all up to the boss now. Boom. The pink mobile. Look at that smug grin. That's definitely the guy who looks like he was pissed off to the point of coming out like they said we were gonna try and do. Oh, so you're Lyra. Okay, talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Well, whatever. I don't care who you are. It's not like I'm gonna lose you anyways. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. Once again, looks exactly like the look of somebody who's pissed off to the point of coming out here. Promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when this bout sends you blowing back home. Get whumped. Ow. That hurt a lot more than I was hoping it would. Boom. Get whumped. I think this is the Pokemon of his that is the most dangerous. I think water resists steel, so it's the only one taking neutral damage from this. And I think it's also the only thing that can actually has something. Maybe not. Maybe something else has something in it. Fuchsia doesn't resist. But I know most of the moveset from here on out Fuchsia resists. Ow. I believe I can't do this still because items don't count as not using it twice in a row. Because it's rude like that. Well, I don't know if I have the ability that keeps that from working, but if not, that was a pretty good thing to happen. Get out of here. Dosh Bud. It's Bread Dog. Love me a good Bread Dog. Alright, I can't. You'd think I'd remember that after having used it so much, but you'd be incorrect. Anyways, what you got? Have a taste of this lick move. Bet you can't handle my Pokemon's adorable strength. I resisted it. Oh no, my attack! How could you? Oh no, you're alive! How could you? Let's see. Let's use this. Yeah, you fool. And let's use this just in case. Ah, you fool. You weak. Feeble. And last but certainly not least, let's do this. I should have that +1 rather than -1. Ow. I think this will be enough to beat it. Let's find out. No. But it will be if I do it again. I believe that was more healed than it did in damage. Especially if it misses. forgot that move could miss when the computer used it. And the AI used it. I thought that move missing was exclusive to human players using it. What the heck? Why is my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair. Oh, so now he's getting a short temporary. Doesn't that mean if I use the fairy move, it technically be stronger? Maybe steel roll. Not that it matters, but why'd you do that? Oh, I'm confused. Ha! You fool! Which means it also does not have the one that makes it resist. It's just, wait, I already know that. I saw its attack get lowered. I'm dumb. Magical torque. Just one more. Yeah, this is why I was hoping I had some PP ups or PP maxes. Something. Gigaton Hammer is great, but it does only hit 5 times. And he's got just enough Pokemon for that to be like, if even 2 Pokemon don't get one shot. Gestures at what happened. How could I lose? What the heck? About a year and a half ago. What the heck? Your target card didn't budge an inch, huh? Told you it's not a toy, it's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building it. But it was clear that we're not giving enough juice. We designed this thing to be held by 2 Charcadet, but it's just too heavy. Such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our boys' faces when you got moving. Sorry, I really thought it would work. Come, good fellows, 'tis no occasion for melancholy. Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand, genius, thy name is Ortega. Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? I knew all that effort has zero paid off, we just asked Mother to buy a car for us. See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know. What? Mela, cool it, would ya? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in our code for crying out loud. We started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget? That hunk of junk doesn't move. Get it moving. We're sure our juice just can't get the power somehow. It doesn't take a genius, man. That's easy enough to say, Melanie. Don't you have an actual plan? Yep, I'm gonna train up my Charcadet and have them evolve. Their boosted firepower will get the Starmobile moving, no sweat. But the Operation Starfall is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time? Oh, I'll get it done. Melly, wait! You know, Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well. I know. Oh, this sucks. This sucks. Ooh. I know they're supposed to be tying them together by having them start and end transition with the same line, but something I don't know, something about it I don't know what it is, but something about it just makes it funny. I have myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome we were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down. Going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Fine. Not like average race anyways. Take the badge ready. You better treat it with the respect it deserves. I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM too. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is. Dazzling Gleam. Didn't see you use that move once. Especially no. You're the worst, like the most annoying person ever. I get, you're super strong, I'll admit that much. You even busted up my Starmobile. Hey, Master Ortega. Mr. Harrington. I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to at home. Actually, a different matter brought me somebody I'd like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. The name's Clive. Okay, what's your business here? I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family, and heir to a major apparel company, so why join a group like Team Star? What a question to ask someone you've just met. Well, my answer is the same as everyone else in the team. It's because I was being bullied. So the academy really did used to have an issue with bullying. Who would get... Yes, right? School's all rainbows and butterflies these days. All the boys from back then don't even go to the academy anymore. Why? What happened? As a former director of the academy, I believe I am the best positioned to answer that question. Mr. Harrington. About 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them. An altercation broke out between the two groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused scandals. There were two unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had betrayed the bullying dropped out of the academy one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all the records of the incident, you see. What? Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. This student declared that they would take all the responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate all the other students of Team Star from any blame. Huh? No one told me that. I accepted the request and not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half of studying abroad. This was not intended as a punishment, you understand. Team Star were victims after all. I wanted the student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Galar region under the pretext of overseas studies. Around that time, however, former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the academy servers. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover up the whole thing? That's terrible. After we discovered what he had done with him I dealt with him appropriately, of course, but the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame. The rest of the teaching staff joined me in handing in their notices. So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions caused you a great deal of trouble. Here are my sincere apologies. Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decided to talk about this now? Named Master Ortega. Team Star could not carry on this current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course. Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we've come this far. Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you. Isn't that obvious? It's because, they're my greatest treasure in the world. Larry, it's me. I take it that Ortega handed over his star badge to you then? Yeah. I see. With his boss no longer around, the Rashaba squad is as good as finished. Even Ortega. I'm sorry. We're almost there now. Just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Lara. And Clive has also performed as your support. I remember saying that you're acquaintances. Have you known each other long? Yeah, for a while now. It's clear you're a old friend. He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day. Back in the... what day? Because, Team Star is formed by a group of students who are being bullied at school. Shortly after the team, the students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted the bullies head-on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star. They could hardly call it a contest. The boys didn't even put up a fight. They bolted from the battle the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the boys then dropped out of school one after another. And the Team Star ended up the villains of the story. That's neither here nor there. Forget what I mentioned. Now about your reward. I'll transfer some oop over to your phone as promised. Good job. Oh, that's a lot. You can now make all kinds of TMs in the TM machine. A good use of the TMs, they should help you take down the last remaining boss. My supply unit rep will be along to give you your bonus reward. Here I am. Lizard. Stay away from your Pokeball for once, will you? Slorped. Wow, Team Star went through all that, huh? They just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. The students, teachers, are all so messed up. If just one of them had been paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, they had been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. I guess the big boss was the one who urged everyone to face their bullies despite knowing how messed up the academy is. What a massive idiot, creating Team Star just hoping their plan would miraculously work out. I don't know about that. I'm sure of it. Well, here's your reward. You can receive lots of Pokemon materials. And the next boss is the very last one. We're counting on you, Lyra. Woo! With that, I think that'll be enough for today. It's too bad with only one left. I realized that the star bases just take longer than the other two types of things. Anyways, next time I may just level up. Oh, you know what? I may just level up this pal in between episodes, and next time we'll take on the 5th and final starbase. But that will be for next time. Until then, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you all had a fantastic time, and I'll see you all later. Bye bye. Put away your phones. It's time to be in class. In my last class I taught about HP restoration. However, after class I was asked by several of you about PowerPoints, commonly known as PP. When a Pokemon loses all of its HP, it faints and can no longer battle. What happens to a Pokemon that loses all of its PP? Can't use moves. Perfectly correct, Miss Lyra. Perhaps you know this from first-hand experience. When a Pokemon runs out of PP, it can no longer use its moves. However, each move has its own store of PP, so you can mitigate PP loss by using a variety of moves rather than just one move repeatedly. If a Pokemon loses all PP from all of its moves, it will only be able to use Struggle, an action that also damages the Pokemon that uses it. In order to avoid this predicament, PP can be restored at Pokemon Centers along with HP. Items such as Ethers and Max Ethers can also be used to restore PP. Be careful not to confuse Potion with Ethers in the heat of battle. However, Ethers are not sold at shops, so you should use them judiciously if you find them. The stronger the move, the lower its maximum PP. Do not waste uses of these moves unless you wish to quickly run out of PP. It's important to find balance in a Pokemon's moveset. You can see HP isn't the only thing you must keep an eye on while adventuring with Pokemon. I hope that you will take care to ensure that your partner Pokemon can perform at the best as you engage in the treasure hunt. Our time together has come to an end for today. Our next meeting will be an examination day. Be sure to review well in preparation.